Hey there. So, I have written a blog this week. In fact, I've written two all about breathing and how breathing can really help us, not only to get rid of stress, anxiety, and nervousness, but also to help us to balance our metabolic rate and bring about a whole sense of general well-being, improve energy, and even so much as positive thoughts. So I wanted to add a little video onto the blog so that I can teach you face to face how to breathe properly. Isn't that mad that I actually teach people how to breathe properly? I've been teaching yoga for over 15 years now, and I notice when people come into class, I can tell exactly where they're breathing. I can tell, especially the ones that I know, if they've got something going on in their lives because they're breathing differently than normal. And so yoga's like 5,000 years old, and these guys who first taught yoga, they were clever dudes. And more recently, in my NLP coaching and hypnotherapy practice, the relatively new sciences of personal development are talking about stuff that we knew about 5,000 years ago. So there is something in this breathing law. I want to teach you how to do it properly, and I want to give you a couple of different exercises which will help you to reduce anxiety really quickly and get rid of stress, and you can slow your heart rate down, and you can help to balance your metabolic rate. So if you're struggling with your weight as well, believe it or not, breathing can really help you. So what happens is when you're nervous or anxious, you breathe really high into your lungs, you breathe into your chest. What we want to do is take that breath all the way down into our bellies. So the way that I teach this is I teach with a visual image of having a balloon inside your stomach. So when you inhale, you want to imagine that you're blowing up the balloon inside of your belly. So the breath goes all the way in through the nose and all the way down into the belly. So you breathe in slowly. You can put your hands on your tummy and inhale all the way down so that your balloon inside of your belly blows up, and you pause for a second. And then press the belly in using your hands, and it's almost like you're forcing the breath to come out of the body. So let's have a little practice. Take your hands onto your belly and inhale slowly and deeply all the way down into your belly, and pause for a second or two, and then allow the breath to come from the belly first, all the way up into the ribs and then out through the nose. And then do that again. So take it even slower. Take a big deep breath in. Pause and hold for a second or two. And then slowly release your breath. Now try that once more and then see if you can elongate the breath even more. And this is complete breath. It's deep yoga breathing. However, you don't have to be in a yoga class to do this. You can do this. I sit and breathe and mindfully breathe every day. Even when I'm driving the car, even if I've got an important call to make, I'll check in with my breath. And if I'm having a conversation, it's really important to learn how to breathe properly. And that will really help to boost your immunity, help to get your metabolic rate regulated, help to get rid of stress and anxiety on a level that you won't realise until you actually experience it. So have a little go at that. I'm going to make another video with a couple more breathing techniques in that come from the yoga philosophy, but help people with all kinds of emotional and mental disorders. So tune in for the next video where I'll be teaching you a couple more great breathing techniques to help to reduce stress and anxiety. Have a fantastic day. See you later. Bye bye.